higher learning.
You've graduated to higher learning.
Yes. I've graduated to higher learning, Chuck. Now my brain is on a whole nother level of consciousness.
Yeah, that's been true for a long time.
It's on a whole nother level of consciousness. And so now...
Consciousness.
Consciousness, that's what I said, consciousness. Anyway, Chuck, I have embraced my brain power, and I've gone to
probably didn't take long.
I have gone to a whole other plane. In fact, I tried to take a ladder when I was studying the other day. I tried to study on top of a ladder just so I could get some higher learning. It didn't work. And then I tried to study on an airplane. It was flying across the country, and I decided to study there. But nope, that was not the higher plane I needed. I am now on a higher plane of learning, of understanding. I know a whole lot more now. So I thought I'd test, I'd bequeath some of my great knowledge and wisdom on these.
You do what?
I'm going to bequeath my knowledge I'm going to bequeath all over the place. I'm going to bequeath. There's going to be some great bequeath.
I'm going to stand over here then because
you better stand back.
You don't know what bequeathing
There's bequeething.
I'm not sure what's going to happen.
There's bequeathing about to happen up in here. Okay, so I've got some wisdom, Chuck, and I want to share that with the people. Do you mind if I bequeath?
You don't know what you're agreeing to.
Okay, so, Chuck, I just want to say that a penny saved is for a penny earned.
Okay, that is a penny saved is a penny earned.
No. A penny saved is for a penny earned. It's the latest in what?
A penny earned?
A penny earned.
What's a penny earned?
It's how people are cremated, right? Sometimes they're cremated and they're put in an urn. Now, if they save their pennies, the pennies make up an urn.
So it's a penny urn. It's an urn.
It's a penny urn, yes. I've been saving up my pennies for a while. I've got like 150 pennies, and that's going to make up my penny urn. And I hope to lose some weight, and maybe I'll use less pennies. It's going to cost less. Penny saved. Penny earned. Also, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, especially if you throw them hard enough and you hit them in the right place. The doctors will not come close.
That's what I mean. Doctors don't like
Even though they get ticked off, I thought they had more patience than that. Doctors. A rolling stone gathers no moss.
Okay, that one you actually said right.
Yeah, because they're so old. And they're great musicians. They are. But one day Mick Jagger, he came up and he's like, I'm not going to do it anymore. I can't grow any more moss. I can't gather moss anymore. I'm too tired.
Please don't.
That's my Mick Jagger impression. So a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Bequeathing is what that was.
Now, they used to gather moss, but now they don't anymore. And if they gather moss, you can't see it. It's not a good thing. But I got more.
I see that.
Early to bed, early to rise, because the sailors take warning in the morning when the sky's red, except for at night, it's the delight. But if they rise early and they go to sleep early and they rise, and they're healthy, wealthy, and they rise.
I think you might be mixing a few there, but that was good.
Maybe. You can lead a horse to water, but that doesn't make him a duck. It doesn't change the biology. The biology does not change. You can't make them drink the water.
Maybe the most educational thing you've said.
But ducks drink water anyway. Or do they just sit in water?
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Ducks actually drink what? Ducks.
No.
I'm talking about ducks.
I'm sorry.
If ducks are in the water and they poop in the water where they're swimming, do they drink that same water? Or is it... Anyway, that's just another thought. But Chuck, listen. If you listen very closely, posterior is calling you. Posterior is calling you. And that's...
Posterity? Posterity.
No. Posterity is that thing where the preachers say that you're going to get rich.
That's prosperity.
No. Prosperity is when you lose a limb and then you get a new limb that's like plastic and rubber. And you put that on. That's
a prosthetic.
No. Prosthetics is when the back, you have the in the back.
That's osteoporosis.
But if you listen to posterior, if you listen to posterior, Chuck, if you lean in, Lean in, Chucky. You hear posterity calling out to you. Lean in.
What did you say?
Nothing. I didn't. Just lean in.
You're quoting Dead Poet Society. That's.
Let's not talk about that. This is church.